Today I'm going to review the Fulaim X5. It is a two-person wireless mic system that can record internally. It can work on the iPhone with Lightning. It can work on the iPhone 15 with USB-C. It can work on the Osmo Pocket 3, and it is filming with the Sony ZV-E1. Similar to the DJI, similar to the Rode systems, this mic offers a 200-meter range. It has cool magnet, and it costs only $129. So is there a catch? Maybe. Chapters in the video. USB-A to USB-C, 3.5 millimeter TRS cable, USB-A to USB-C data cable, pair of wind muffs. It's got a little heft to it. Sticky bottom, USB-C charging port. Okay, so all of the adapters are neatly tucked in here. So it has some disinfectant lights right there. Let's see if you can close it with the wind muff. Probably not. Can you store it in here? Let's see. Nope, almost. This is the receiver. There's an arrow right here. It says to the phone. So this is to the mic. What you notice right away is that this thing is tiny. Here, okay, I'm using this Rode to record my audio. See, because I just first opened it, but this is like half the size of the Rode. And it feels a good bit less too. It's not going to drag down a dress. All right, the distance test, we're just gonna go straight to 100 and then straight to 200. There's a chance that it might cut out. And that's just normal with these types of mics, because if I have my back to the camera, it's gonna cut out. Yeah, 100 meters, quite a bit away. It's, I believe it's right around here, almost there. All right, so this is the first stop. Give me a second. $100-meter mark. This is far. This is really far. Okay, next 100 meters. Ooh, I am out of breath. Middle-aged men aren't supposed to be running like this in the morning. That's reserved for the younger folks. But 200 meters away, is it making contact with the camera? If not, I've got an internal recording going just in case it doesn't. All right, so now we're going to test the distance here, but it's not going to be a huge difference. It might be more of a distance that content creator might actually use. So when you're using these cameras and you're walking away from it, you're not going to go extremely far away, but you might go behind an obstacle. You might have your back turned to the camera. Is it still recording? You might go a little bit further away, but still be in the frame, because realistically, are you going to leave your camera hundreds of meters away just to have it stolen? I don't think so. But let's just say you're out of sight just for a second while you walk back in the frame. Did it drop? Because that's what is going to matter. This is the more practical scenario where you have your back turned slightly, and is it still picking up the audio? All right, time for the noise reduction test. And in this test, we have the pool going on in the background. The neighbors got it going in the middle of the winter. I'm not judging. There's a plane, you can hear that going. And let's press the button. Okay, now it's going to be flashing blue because it was flashing red because it was recording. Now it just flashes blue. Does it make a difference? Yes, it probably does. However, it can be a bit heavy-handed from my experience. That's just one of these things. If you want clean sound, if you've got stuff flying around, you can try it. This might work out for you. We're gonna do the wind muff test really quick. But let's just see how it behaves in the wind with some driving. So it's slightly outside, and this would be enough to destroy most microphones, but it has a wind muff. How does it behave? We're going 20 miles an hour. That is quite fast. Are you gonna be recording and going 20 miles an hour? That's up to you. For the noise floor test, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the audio from the video, and then I'm going to switch it over to audio from the mic. It's going to be completely silent. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This mic test is with the Rode Wireless Go 2. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. This mic test is using the Fulaim X5. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. So I'll be filming my final thoughts with the lav mic to finish it off. The drawbacks of this mic. The fit and finish is not the greatest. It feels like a $100 microphone. The edges are a bit rough, and it doesn't have that tight, compact, beautiful look that the DJI or the Rode produces. Some people may consider the lack of mute button as a flaw. However, I see it as a positive. No accidents. The record button, it'd be nice if it would just automatically record without having to press for 2 seconds. However, you'll get used to it. And speaking of the record function, DJI didn't have that initially, and they produced a firmware update to allow that to happen. Is Fulaim going to provide that firmware update? I haven't seen it on their site or any firmware updates on their site. How is their support compared to big brand names? Well, thankfully, this is sold on Amazon, which is known for good customer service. And on top of that, it's so darn inexpensive. You can have 2 systems going in case that one goes down. When it comes to build quality, it is a bit complex because you don't want to drop your Rode, you don't want to drop your DJI, you don't want to drop your Fulaim X5. They will go bad when you drop them. It doesn't matter the brand because that's just, they're delicate devices and they're high precision audio instruments. It would have been nice if it came with a bag. These big brand names, they come with such delicate, soft bags that are just so premium. Although, truth be told, I don't actually use the bags. Ziploc is usually how I carry them. But when it comes to the other features, the Fulaim essentially matches these big brands, and it does it for a much lower price, and it does it well. If you're going to consider the sound quality of Rode as being excellent, I would put Fulaim right up there at very good. The small difference would be the 16-bit versus 24-bit audio. That 24-bit audio, it has more range, and having that flexibility means less likely to clip, although I was quite a bit down with the Fulaim as well, so clipping is just not something I was concerned about. The noise floor performed very good. The range was excellent. I was quite surprised by it because this little lightweight mic matched these other heavier mics. I'm not sure how that's even possible. If I had nothing and I were to start from scratch, I would absolutely get the Fulaim X5. I thought that the audio quality was very good. I thought that the compatibility was excellent. The noise floor was very good. It's hard to find something bad about this microphone. Maybe I'll know better in a few weeks' time, but after a week of use, definitely 2 thumbs up. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. See you in the next one. Take care.